Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Luis Badano, aka Lucho. This is my first video tutorial. I wanted to create this video to lend a hand to new players of Silica that may not know how to play, either as a commander or FPS in strategy mode. For the basic controls, I suggest playing the currently short Prospector mode or Arena mode for an unbalanced free-for-all where you can choose all units in the game. At the moment of creating this video, Silica is in early access, version 0.8.6. This is by no means a strategy guide, but an overview of the RTS elements available at this point in development. So let's jump right in. If you like the video, if you find it useful, please subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like. So let's go. Let's jump into a multiplayer, single player against the AI in Rift Basin, the smallest map in the game. We are gonna select Alien Be Human and select Commander. First thing I would like to do is scout, so I'm making groups out of my units with control, holding control and pressing a number. From now on, each time you press that number, you will select that unit even across the screen, and you can double tap that number to get to that unit's position. So let's scout, and I'm gonna do the same for the scouts. Looking for Balterium. We're gonna place a refinery there. So if you see that it is yellow, that is a unit in the way. If it is blue, it's a good position. And if it is red, well, you cannot build there. Also, in case you don't know, this game is being developed by one person, Dram, and he said that the most difficult aspect of the game by far has been structure placement. So that will be revisited in the future uh, for a better experience in placing structures. In the meantime, we'll keep exploring for Barterium. And also, for the purpose of this video, I did not want to speed things up, the building time, because time is also an important resource in this game. Uh, so do not follow this as a strategic build order in particular. This is just a showcase of what the RTS state of the game currently is. So right now we're continuing scouting. So during this video I will not speed the game up since we have found the enemy. So we are gonna engage with our Lyquat. It's pretty weak, but early game it is a good scouting unit. Crabs can easily die off to a Lyquat, including the impalers, but they can also take a lot of damage. Here I'm going FPS to control the situation because right now AI is not reliable to assist you basically. So I'm taking direct control, pressing the F button, and I'm switching to combat vision by pressing Q. And also press middle mouse button to ping targets or point of interest for your allies and commander. And now I am placing a barrack as close as the HQ. Your FPS players will be grateful for that because they might spawn on the HQ and have a barracks close by. So now I'm placing a radar station that will grant my structures and units more range, more visibility range. So there we have a shrimps, which is the collector of resources for the aliens, the equivalent of human harvesters. So right now I'm simply taking my forces to the front line. I'm not gonna end the game earlier, just This is a showcase of RTS aspects, so I'll just keep the AI at bay and just focus on human structures, units, and so forth. So we don't need to care about the aliens. And as you can see, there's not too much to worry about. And if you want your units to go faster, to run, hold shift and just click whatever you want. Be mindful that they won't attack. They will just go to the desired location, but they won't attack at the moment. So be careful with that. Let's keep mining. And as a suggestion for mining, try to orientate the harvester in in an angle that you can turn and get back to the refinery as fast as you can. So prepare your enter and exiting of the Valterium field, basically. And this is the barracks. It can produce the 5 types of infantry currently available: scout, rifleman, marksman, heavy, and commando. And while I'm waiting for the resources, I'm gonna place my tech structure. Make sure that to place it somewhere safe, because that's your technology that will allow you to build further structures and units. So keep it safe. It will, as it upgrades, it will also gain self defenses. So there's the alien nest. Right now, killing the nest makes you win the game until the queen unit is introduced. So right now, you kill the nest, you win against the aliens. And they can have more than one, so you need to destroy them all. So here I go to FPS mode, pressing F. It is recommended to keep building refineries to boost your economy. Right now I'm waiting for the research station to finish building, and I'll be placing another barracks. So this is finished. We're going Mark 1. You have 4 tiers of technology right now. And let's place a light vehicle factory that allows us to build light quads, heavy quads, light armored cars, and heavy armored cars. Remember to ping your targets for a visual aid for you and your allies, as well as your commander. So now we are just basically waiting until the rest of the structures build, as well as the Tech 1 that will grant us the marksman. Great for sniping shrimps and impalers. Let's keep mining. Also, as you can see, bottom right, you have a display of current resources the tech level, the structures, how much infantry, how much vehicles. You don't actually need to drive the harvester to the refinery. You can let the AI handle that. But right now AI is bare bones, especially the harvesters need a lot of babysitting. And since we don't have any money, I'm just gonna go ahead and deposit this. By the way, a tip, you only need 4 wheels of the harvester to be on top of the platform to begin the deposit of Palterium. Saves a little bit of time. Also, press the letter C to select your headquarters, which opens the build menu. We're going Mark II now, which will give us the ability to construct heavy vehicle factory. Also note that not because you can build a structure you should, because otherwise all your resources will go to structures instead of units that you need to send to the front line and to harass the enemy as well and to hold on and defense, etc. Right now I'm using the harvester. We are we have a new batch of resources incoming. We have over 7k. So also you would like to drop the shovel holding left click before you arrive to the patch, so it's already lowered down. So now we're gonna place a heavy vehicle factory and an air factory for air units. And we're also gonna build an outpost. This is your expansion structure. Make sure to build it far away to extend your influence and build more refineries. Keep your echo going. As you can see, it has a pretty long range and it has advantages for FPS players. It has a teleport. You can change loadouts. You can choose between scout, rifleman and marksman in the outpost. And as you can see, the higher tech, the more units we can build, more options become available. And as you will see here, we have a harvester with no order. So yeah, I made a mistake there because I instructed them to remain there. I forgot. If there are idle harvesters or they are stuck, you'll see a small icon on the top left. Okay, so now let's just go Mark 3. And again, remember, not because you have the money you should build that structure or tech up just because you have the money, because it may be some time until you can get a next load of resources. So try to give your FPS players the tools. And we can see here that the AI is having trouble. You will see this often in this current build. AI will be worked on after performance. Let's take a closer look to the research facility. You can hold Alt for smooth commander and Q and E to rotate the camera. And as you can see, it has some machine guns. The higher the tier of tech, the more weapons it will have, including anti-air. So let's just pump one hover tank. This is the basic Sol tank. Let's go Mark 4 and let's build another outpost. Keep expanding. We have 14k of money. You can see it at the top of the screen, middle. Yeah, another refinery. Oh god, another stack harvester. Yep. So if you're playing multiplayer, try to have the harvesters with a player on it at the current state of the build, because right now truly harvesters AI uh, really kills the economy for humans, therefore the game. Let's build some of the light vehicle factory units. We're building a light armored car and we're building a rocket launcher at the heavy vehicle factory. Let's build some of the infantry to show them. Yep. We are about to hit Mark 4. This is the highest level of technology. Let's pump a each of the air units. We'll go over them in a little bit just to show them. So let's take control of this hover tank. Here's a tip. If you thrust with shift and you jump at the very last moment, you can prolong the thruster boost a little bit. And if you there is fall damage, so make sure to hit spacebar to soften the fall. And also if you want to aim a little bit faster, just hit S to slow down, aim and shoot. There is a faster way. If you turn the tank along with your turret, you will turn faster than instead of just moving the turret. So position the tank along with your turret to aim faster. And this is the heavy quad. Infantry can mount on the back of this unit. Land transport will be coming in future updates. So let's take a look at the rifleman basic unit. Try try shooting in burst for more accuracy. Crouching increases the accuracy. This is the marksman with his Volturium sniper rifle. Oh, very good against impalers and killing units in one shot. This is the heavy, very good against structures and basically against any unit, but it is very inaccurate. In future updates, each class will have more weapons to choose from, such as a minigun or a Stinger missile. This is the Scout, really fast, really good for its purpose, which is scouting. This is his submachine gun, and as you can see, you can mount at the back of the heavy quad. Let's just get another one. You could fall, so be sure to try to maintain yourself. Oh, there you go. At the back. This is just a demo. And this is the gunship. Very good air to ground unit. Shreds the heavy quad. Make sure to try it out in arena mode if you want. As you can see, the rockets are rather imprecise. So nothing is written in stone right now. With the game and its balance, it will require many iterations. Right, let's build a rail tank and a pulse truck. This is the rocket launcher. Very good against structures. Let's just get it closer. We'll get direct control soon. So I just want to show something. So this is very useful to mark your targets for long range, and the rocket launcher pilot will be able to see your ping and aim wherever you point it. And this is the fighter. It's not meant for air to ground combat, but it's pretty decent. It is more aimed for air to air. Well, seems the rockets are not very imprecise, but I'm not sure if it is because it's an ally. Not really sure. Try it out. Try it. And we're gonna build a HAC, heavy armored car. This is the light armored car. It has a machine gun. Probably this unit will change in the future to have an anti-air rockets, making it an anti-air unit. We'll see. And now this is the ultra heavy vehicle factory that produces the siege tank. And this is the dropship, which currently is not working with AI. There is a workaround that I will show you right now in case you want to take the time to use it. So you gain, first you mark one unit with control 1, group 1 or 2 or whatever you want. Go direct control and board it. Leave direct control, grab the dropship, take it wherever you want. Let's just wait until it gets there. And this is the rail tank. It is a sniper of a tank. Take a look. Very precise. Take your time to aim. Patience is rewarded. if you take your time to take the shots. And as you can see here, I'm rotating both the tank and the turret to aim faster. Yeah, that is his secondary, some rockets. And the dropship has landed, so now I'm gonna press 1. Yep, it landed. I'm gonna press 1 to select the unit that is inside and press E to get out. So right now that is the workaround to use AI units with the dropship. If you want to take the time to do it. And this is the bomber. It has a pretty decent damage of its cannons, as you can see. This unit may get a buff, maybe in armor, we will see. And this is the pulse truck, which is a, let's say, shotgun. And yeah, take a look at the damage. It does not have a great range, and it is not particularly good to handle. Yep, that hit. Good against swarms, but it is currently barely used. And this is the heavy armored car. Pretty good. If you want to reach a larger distance, you need to aim a little bit high. And the ultra heavy vehicle factory is the structure that takes most time to build. Again, not because you can build it, you should remember to keep a balance between your units and the structures that you have. So here I'm sending scouts to reveal the fog of war. That should be done early in game. The more information you have, the better. And pressing tab brings up the map. So this is subject to change, most likely. Right now the map is your internet, let's call it. It gives you a lot of information. Where are the buildings? Where's there is any enemy? Where the front line is? So make sure to utilize the map, learn how to read it. We'll go over this in future videos. Now I'm making groups out of these scouts, send them over using the minimap. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you noticed, you can see the description of the structure, how much time it takes to build, etc. Also have turrets. We have like a light turret that we're gonna place. Usually they make a good combination with outpost, and that's an anti-air. Oh, and the game finished because the AI just killed the nest. But overall, that is an overview of RTS aspect as a commander. Feel free to join Discord for any questions. Link in the description below. And yeah, hope you found this this video useful. And Feel free to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to support the channel and more videos like this. And in future videos, we'll go over FPS elements, share some clips from real games. Oh, and right now I'm using the console to enter cheats, remove the fog of war. There is a small tutorial in the Discord. Build removes the time it takes structures to build, so you can build them anywhere and immediately if you just want to practice. Yeah, everything's built immediately. So right now I would like to show you the siege tank. That is why I'm doing this quick, just building stuff. Feel free to play as you wish. As you can see, you can build anywhere in the map. Let's build an ultra heavy and pump up a siege tank. So this is a very powerful unit. Now, regarding balance, range, nothing is written in stone. It will take many iterations of balance. So it does pretty good damage against basically anything, especially structures. So I just put the AI command to turn off the AI for every unit and the commander, and I just press F in infantry mode to go observer mode. You can slow down time holding the fourth button of the mouse and play with it, holding the fourth button click. You can also pause the game with the pause key, top right of your keyboard, and you can change the field of view by holding the middle mouse and zooming in, rolling up or down. And right now I'm using WASD plus holding the middle mouse click to make some really good screenshots. So yeah, this is just a bonus for the video. Playing around. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna end the video now, and welcome to Silica, and see you on Valters. Cheers.